Hello guys and welcome back to another festively fall edition of Allie and CoCo Science Show. And yes, the spooky socks are back. So, last night, Colette was feeling very under the weather. We were up very late last night. It was not fun for you, was it? And now I'm very tired. Like, very, very tired. Colette's doing a lot better now. She's on a chicken and rice diet. So she's doing a lot better now, and she did have a very nice nap. I thought though, because I'm so tired, let's make some lemonade out of these lemons. Yes, at the beginning of quarantine, there's this huge trend going around, especially on TikTok, for Dalgona Coffee. Now Dalgona is Korean for, it's like a toffee, it's a honeycomb-like toffee. But there's no Dalgona in Dalgona Coffee. It would be too crunchy. Like, that wouldn't be a smooth, silky drink, would it? But it is a very sweet, tasty treat. Word choice, word choice, word choice. I wanted to make a Dalgona Coffee science video at the beginning of quarantine. And thank goodness I didn't. Thank goodness I procrastinated, because then I saw this TikToker, Join Jules. I'm gonna link her down in the description. And she made a pumpkin spice Dalgona coffee. If you know anything about me, you know my life right now is fall flavors, especially pumpkin spice. We are gonna make her version of pumpkin spice Dalgona coffee. So get ready, and we're gonna talk about science as well, so it's gonna be fun. And we're also gonna be following her recipe for the milk part, the pumpkin spiced milk. So get ready, let's go. So the first thing you're gonna add is equal parts sugar, instant coffee, and hot water. So I'm doing 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of, it's decaf. Man, I bought decaf. Okay, no worries. 2 tablespoons of your instant coffee. It has to be instant. Well, it's not that instant, Colette. It has to, we have to do stuff to it. And 2 tablespoons of hot water. So this is how you make a normal, just regular Dalgona coffee. So you're gonna have like a sludgy mess there. Now what makes this different is we're adding a ½ tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. I'll leave a link in the description for my favorite pumpkin spice blend, but if you don't have the time, store-bought's fine. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining outside, and so Colette will not be joining us any longer for the video. So this is gonna take me a little while because I do not have an electric mixer. So let's talk science. Whenever we make whipped cream, whipped coffee, even espresso, we start by adding air and making a foam. I don't know if you can see how foamy that is. So we're making foam right now. We're introducing air bubbles into our liquid mixture. These are those states of matters I talked about the other week. With whipped cream, that foam will thicken because of lipids, fat molecules that are found in the cream that you use. And so the reason we can get whipped cream is because these lipid molecules will actually coalesce into a chain called a globule. That's a fun word. The fat molecules coalesce into globules and surround pockets of air within the liquid. So what we're making is an emulsion, which is just air suspended in liquid, held stable by fats. In whipped coffee, we don't have any lipids, we don't have any fat molecules in here, but we do have a very helpful structure called melanoidins. Melanoidins are nitrogen-containing brown polymers that are found in browned items, not like the color browned cooking wise, so like breads or like coffee beans that you roast. So since we don't have any lipid molecules in our sugar, water, or coffee, we really rely on those melanoidins to hold up and stabilize our whipped coffee. It's what makes whipped coffee whipped coffee. As we whip this coffee, we are introducing air into our coffee mixture and getting those melanoidins to hold up the air bubbles, to hold up the liquid around the air bubbles. Just like our lipids in whipped cream. I'm already tired, oh my god. How long has it been? Like 3 minutes? Oh my god. This might take a while. I'm gonna turn on the time warper. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired, and this might be as good as I'm personally gonna get it. It can get a little fluffier, so if you want to keep going or you have a hand mixer, cool. But this is about as good as I can get it. So now that we have our Dalgona mixed up, it's time to make the milk part of it. Now, Join Jules also had a pumpkin spice milk that had pumpkin in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do her version. I'm gonna leave a link to her video in the description again, so you guys can go follow her or check out the video if you want. So what you're gonna do is do your favorite milk, a spoonful of pumpkin, a splash of vanilla, some pumpkin pie spice, and a type of sweetener. So I just did sugar because it's what I had. She used brown sugar. You could also use maple syrup, would probably be really good. And if you want to add some ice in it, go for it. I'm just gonna keep it regular. Now, did you know pumpkin spice is just the spices? It doesn't usually contain pumpkin when you get goods from like Starbucks or Oreo. The spices in pumpkin spice are usually cinnamon, cloves, ginger, allspice, and nutmeg. We've been using a lot of these plants for thousands of years, sometimes even tens of thousands of years. We didn't have any record of pumpkin spice until 1936 for a pumpkin spiced cake. At the time, until the 50s, pumpkin pie spice had pumpkin in it. Ever since then, for packaging purposes, it's usually just the spices. Whenever I personally love pumpkin, so I try and make my stuff that's pumpkin spice with actual pumpkin in it, because why not? So I'll make my own like at-home PSLs and stuff like that. I mean, it's more plants, it's more fun. More plants, more fun, right? So you just blend it up, add some of your Dalgona on top. Doesn't that just look perfect? And there you go. The pumpkin spice Dalgona from Join Jules on TikTok. Now we just need to taste test it and oh, that's really good. It's delicious. Guys, I highly recommend at least trying to make a Dalgona coffee. And if you want to do the pumpkin spice, it's so festive. It's so good. So highly recommend this. And for the question of the week, I want to know, have you ever made a Dalgona coffee? Did you do any special flavors? Was it delicious? Let me know down in the comments if you've ever made a Dalgona coffee. Don't feed any to your dogs, even if they really want to try it. Maybe settle for a whipped cream instead. Get that arm workout in. Don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new, or you want to send some get well soon wishes to Colette. And hit that subscribe button to follow for more adventures. Also, we have tons of cool social media you guys can follow us on. Links are down in the description or at the end of this video. And we have a TikTok too, so you guys can come follow us on TikTok. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been a very fun food science experiment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.